Alright guys, listen, last time I reacted to a Deftones album, it didn't go so great, okay? All I did was spam the soundboard, and honestly, I don't look back at that video very fondly, but today we're actually reacting to another one. Curious Incubus sends this in. Brad, it's time for another Deftones album reaction. This time it's Saturday Night Wrist. Constant creative tension, severe drug abuse, and failing relationships all rolled into one package, providing a very eclectic yet deeply cutting listen. Alright. So, with Deftones, I've been having a bit of a problem with them, especially after that previous project that we listened to, Koi no Yokan or something. I forgot the name of it, but I really did not love it. I thought that it was kind of showing the issue with Deftones, and that's basically, they kind of have a singular aesthetic, and they play into it to the point of where I think that the song creativity and diversity starts to fall off. If you're a fan of their sound and what they are doing on these further projects, then I feel like no issue. You know, they're basically feeding you the slop you're going to want, and there's no problem with that. For me, though, what I liked about Deftones originally is it didn't feel like slop. It felt like they were actually sort of pushing things in an interesting direction. I'm hoping with this album that I get something that works. That's all. Where's Pink Cell Phone? There it is. Yeah, I've heard Pink Cell Phone, the ending especially. Good God. I think I've heard Cherry Waves. Is that a big TikTok song right now? I think so. That's why it's saved. I think it's... Yeah, the TikTok playlist. So with that being said, let's go. Been a major fan of White Pony and Around the Fur, but this one actually I haven't heard. This is a well-liked one as well. I think so. It's kind of like a cult classic amongst the fan base, I think. First song, Hole in the Earth. I was sent in this song recently, and I think I remember saying that I do still kind of have similar issues to this that I do with other songs that I've heard recently with Deftones, and also the Hole in the Earth thing. I think what I call... if I recall, I said, what an extremely uninteresting concept. There's a hole in the earth. Like, wow, there's a hole in the earth, huh? You couldn't say that in a more interesting way? But, you know, whatever. Also, stream's probably going to get shut down during this album. Just letting you know. Still a vibe though. For 3 hours, it's true. Really funny. The rating for Pink's cell phone. Hold on. This song's mainly a vent track over Deftones members wanting to take their sound in wildly different directions. That's supposed to be the representation of there's a hole in the earth, as in something's wrong with being, with how they all want something different, or... Oh. Okay. Some almost broke them up. There are other tracks in this LP that express that sentiment. Okay, I'll be honest with you. Hole in the Earth, I think, is... Funny enough, like, the sound is fine, but I actually don't, again, really care for the lyrics on this one and the whole Hole in the Earth theme. I just think that it's all very empty, in my opinion. Like a hole in the earth, if you will. Sound-wise, I think it's more refined. Compared to White Pony, the same misery, but a clearer mind and perspective. Riffs are still great. I agree that there's a bleaker picture in writing. Yeah, in my opinion, I think it's a decent start. I'd kind of say it's a 6+, 7- for me. I could like this is by far the highest rated song on the album, and I feel like I just kind of have personal issues with connecting with it, and that's kind of it for me. Upbeat Station, thank you for joining the Red Army. So yeah, just kind of how it feels, whatever. Rapture, oh my god, Blondie? Hey. Okay, in my opinion, this kind of sounds like, and I even wrote this down in my review in the future for this. It sounds like something that would be on In the Fur, but covered in muck. and updated in terms of the sound. Like it's a little bit darker, fitting the aesthetic that I feel like they've kind of just been in for a while. Maybe next week I'll pay to request something. Just start watching Brad when he guessed. Oh shit! Hey, nice. First stream. Is there a way to view previous streams? There's a few streams that are up, but in terms of paid reaction streams, most of them are unlisted. But yeah, around the fur. Oh yeah, around the fur. I mean, not in the fur. I don't think this is worse than Around the Fur, though. Been any good games? Bro, I've been hooked on Ballad Show. That and Terraria. I stand on Ballad Show? High score? I think I got like in a trillions with some steel card, what do they call them? The Rainbow 8s. Like this more, it's got that feeling of emergency and the struggle. Yeah, to me it feels manic. Like it actually feels like a more chaotic and cutting version of something that would be on Around the Fur. It's different enough to where I say, no, it's not just a worse version. I think it's going for a different color palette, like a deranged version of something there, where it's almost incomprehensible what's going on, but it does a good job at capturing that. Again, like a monster in a sewer, I think that this thing is terrifying and really effective at reinvigorating the aesthetic that I feel like they've been, again, kind of trapped in. I give it a smiley ball. I thought it was great. I think this is a great song. I would have definitely preferred this as an opener, just due to the fact that it's so shocking. But regardless, this is fantastic. I'm hoping it continues to be this exciting. Next song, Beware. You're playing Minecraft while you watch me in the background? I'm very honored that you're able to enjoy the stream that way. Long time no see. What's up, Runa?
The snake is long 7 miles.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, this feels very similar to what they've been doing, but I don't know. I think the fact that it is a little bit more empty actually works in its benefit, because constantly I always feel like they're trying to make something very reverbed and cavernous, and sometimes it just sort of drowns out a lot of the individual elements. So, yeah, I think Chino sounds great here. This is actually surprisingly pulling me in. Yo, people are trying to create the wave, the wave. Oh man, unleash the commands, huh? That's so. We're gonna go back a little. So we've started off with Saturday Night Wrist. I'm not crazy about the first song here, but I'm actually really enjoying these following two. As it actually feels like somewhat a refreshing take of what I'm used to from Deftones. Like the previous song kind of sounded like a refreshing version of something from Around the Fur, and this feels like maybe something that they'd work on a little bit after this, I guess. I believe this album was before Konoyo Kan. Actually, no, I know it was. And even with 3 tracks in, I'm kind of enjoying the aesthetic quite a bit. Nightbot's incoming. Well, let's see. Everyone's charging it up. After the Nightbot wave, we'll continue the album. So we're building anticipation. How many damn commands do we have too? Shit's crazy.
So this is the story of a girl where everyone's first impression of her is that she's really innocent. But when you get to actually talking to her, you find out she's kind of got a dirty mind.
Damn, you guys are really charging up the Nightbot. Oh, God. Oh, crap. Dude, I'm getting anxious. Like, oh my God. Wow. Oh, wow. That was a lot of oh my gosh. Dude, wow. That is a ton of messages. Holy shit. All right, let's continue. Gonna turn it up. Solid alt metal right here. I agree. This is really well made. Like, I'm surprisingly connecting with this more than I was Koi no Yokan by quite a bit. You hear the Mike Patton influence? You know, Chino's kind of giving a really unhinged performance here, like more than usual. I'm enjoying his energy quite a lot. I think with Beware, it kind of confirms that with the first song, there is just sort of a personal, very personal reason as to why I don't think it works all that well. What I like, though, about these following two songs is, yeah, they're kind of dark, kind of feel like they're in a sewer. But at the same time, I really like how they're executed. This song is amazing. I think the chorus on this one is just jaw-dropping. The vocals are really stellar. The instrumentation feels large, and again, it's actually very immersive. This song it's it right here. 8 plus to a 9 minus. I'm getting a feeling of someone with a person locked in their basement, appearing non-threatening, almost presenting themselves as family, as the situation is normal while also so twisted. That sounds like yeah, like this would be kind of a soundtrack to a movie that would be like that, right? There are two types of people: those who hand out 10s to anything they like, and those who refuse to rate anything a 10 because nothing can be perfect. I'm happy to say that I'm very much neither of those. Now, occasionally I'll hand out 10s jokingly or liberally because I'm like, you know, I can't say anything wrong about something and I enjoy it a ton and I don't want to be stubborn about everything, you know, but yeah, I have seen both those kinds of people. I've seen album of the year profiles where like people have more 10s than like anything else and I'm like, damn, like what's the point? You know what I mean? I change scores all the time. Yeah, well, that's why it's like I'm okay with clicking the button on stream and clicking the 10 button and, oh my God, playing the fun animation, but it doesn't always mean I'm going to rate something a 10, like on album of the year. To me, that's a bit of a different metric. If I rate something a 10, that would basically be like a stream equivalent of an 11. You know what I mean? Unless I'm like, oh my God, this shit doesn't get better than this, you know? What are some of my 10s? I mean, I have them listed here. I'll show you the list. Yeah, here we go. So, Bob Dylan, Girl with Basket of Fruit, Pork Soda, Purple Rain, Godspeed, expanded version, Lift Your Skinny Fists, Shark Tale, you know, for obvious reasons. Toxicity, Elmatic, Master of Puppets, Sampledelic, Relics and Dance Floor Melodies, 3 Feet High and Rising, Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, You Won't Get What You Want, Seer, Enter Wu-Tang, Soundtracks for the Blind, Kid A, Glow Part 2, OK Computer, Velvet Underground, To Be Kind, Money Store, and Pimp a Butterfly. And yeah, so, you know. Listened to the Seer a few days ago because of me. What'd you think? It's crazy, right? If I had to remove any of these, it would honestly, I'd probably choose one of the Radiohead albums to like knock down like 1 or 2 points, like out of the 10s. But like, even then, that's like, it's hard to do because I don't know. Like this list of 10s is really solid. Like there isn't really much here that I would like. I don't know. I'm pretty proud of what it is. It's my request on the queue. Let me take a look here. Probably not, but I'll keep an eye on the ordering of stuff. Wait, hold on a second. Oh yeah, it looks like yours might have been skipped over. The Mingus. No. We listened to that. We already listened to your request, right? Oh, the new one? Okay, it's gonna be in like 2 hours or so. Anyways, Cherry Waves. I am familiar with this song. Does a 10 mean that every song is perfect? I want to address this. A 10, in my eyes, does not mean that every song is perfect. It means the album experience is perfect. It means that everything ties together in a way that makes sense, feels so important. It's something that makes me question and like think about every single song when I listen to it and try to put it together. And that's one of the reasons why something like The Seer is a 10. Like, do I think every song on there is the best that it could possibly be? No. But the final full experience of this album is one of a kind. Something that I just never have felt with another album. And for that reason, with the whole thing, everything combined, for me is a 10. So, yeah. And like, for example, Soundtracks for the Blind, it's a 10. And I hate one of the songs on this album. Like, genuinely. And it doesn't change it. It's still like a strong 10 for me. One of my favorite albums ever, you know? So, yeah, it's just about, I feel like, connection and experience with albums. It's like, same with this. Like, do I think every song on this D-Light album is perfect? No. But it's an experience that I've actually been listening to nonstop for like 15 years, nearly my entire life. I still return to this album, and I still get the same, like, front-to-back enjoyment from it, from, like, every single song. Like, I enjoy the hell out of this thing. I return, like it's a fun album that I just never have forgotten about, you know? Like, something like that. Like, pivotal things in my life. I kind of like it as, like, painting a picture of me, you know? Yeah, I agree. A good example would be OK Computer. Like, here's the thing. Is like, yeah, OK Computer, and one of the reasons why I'm thinking of, like, knocking down one of the Radiohead albums is because, yeah, sure, these albums, they're like, every song is perfect, but, like, what kind of connection do I have to it? You know what I mean? Like, where does it land in my life? And that is one of the reasons why I'd say, like, if I was pinning up 10s against each other, it would probably land on the lower end. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, and Shark Tale, I mean, it's obvious. I mean, come on. It's self-explanatory, of course. Started this gangster shit.
Just as I rehearsed over my brain. The waves
Here's the thing, okay? No matter where this song goes, wherever the rest of this song goes, the sound, the texture, and the movement of this segment will give it this.
I'm feeling a 10.
Cause I'm feeling like I'm running and I'm feeling like I gotta get away, better know that I don't and I won't ever stop, cause you know I gotta win every day. See the really wanna pop me, just know that you will never pop me, and I know that I gotta be a little cocky, you ain't never gonna stop me, every time I come a nigga gotta feel it, I gotta flow and I gotta show it.
Look, I don't even, like, ignoring the rest of the song, just this chorus is one of the coolest, most forward-thinking and interesting things they've done playing in their dark sound. Like, straight up. Okay? We'll just get that out of the way. All right? First time hearing this album? Yes, but I've heard a handful of songs from it. Yeah.
We the best music, DJ Khaled.
Here's the awful story.
Hopefully this will be a video. It might actually be. I've been recording. I'm sorry. I hate this website so much, dude. Album of the year. Bro, it's like I'm like, oh, okay, this is number 51 for, 2006. Bro, Wii Sports is number 3 of 2000. Bro, shut the fuck up, man. Get the hell out of here. Like, you serious? Oh, it's better than J Dilla Donuts. Of course, yeah. I'm constantly bumping Wii Sports, bro. Oh, yeah, Mother 3 music. Oh, of course. Yeah, over Joanna Newsom? Easily. What the fuck? Oh, Sega Sound Team. Sonic the Hedgehog official soundtrack. 31 ratings. SpongeBob, the best day ever. Oh, of course. Oh, look at all this game music, bro. Like, come on. Oh, God, I hate this website. All of these are better than Harmony and Ultraviolet, by the way. I love this review. I have a good review here. I listen to this album more than literally anything ever. That like this, if I end up giving another 10, it's probably going to be Harmony and Ultraviolet or Radio Amor or honestly both. So, yeah. Anyways. Hey. Okay.
Here's the awful story about an awful person, and an awful experience goes like this.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. Okay, in my opinion, the song does drag a little bit. The best moments are in the chorus, but I also feel like the chorus itself kind of starts to run a little rudimentary. And of course, these are just me saying that I like this thing a lot. But yeah, again, I feel like it's one of those things where the chorus is very impressionistic. And the rest of the song is very vibey. I'd overall say great Deftones song, probably about 9- for me. So far, though, been enjoying these last 3 tracks quite a lot. Surprisingly, getting a lot more out of this than I expected. Main? Mine? What do I think of the Minecraft soundtrack? I've been meaning to listen to that. Thought that was Surge for a second. Wait, it is? Oh shit. It is Surge. Wake up! I mean, the dude's got an insanely distinctive voice, so... Is that all he's contributing to the song, though? It's unfortunate that they put Surge on a song where I really feel like he isn't shining in a way that I think he could. While I do enjoy the vibe overall of this song, it does actually kind of feel somewhat redundant of other tracks here, as it doesn't feel like an exciting continuation of this album, and rather a backtracking album filler sort of song. It's like 7- for me. Certainly not, in my opinion, the best that either of these artists have to offer. System of a Down and Wu-Tang Clan is real and amazing. It is. Yeah, shame. What the hell? This title. Is this just an instrumental?
We the best music.
You missed my reaction to Hole in the Earth? It's alright, it wasn't my favorite. Rupture Head. 5 million. I know you're trying to make a point here, but 5 million is not nothing, you know? That's a lot of people. Silent Hill menu screen vibe? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I've heard System of a Down's cover of Shame. I don't know how the transitive property works in terms of, but from what I see, it appears that Wu-Tang Clan were happy with the song and liked how it turned out, so. Plus, I mean, Serge is Armenian, you know? Bro lost, like, a lot of people. Gone through hell. I feel like it's different than someone who's white saying it. Zero Down said that Shane cover was their biggest regret as a band, and it's really funny. How's my day going so far? It's alright. I was a bit tired, but now that I'm streaming, I'm feeling better. It's usually how it goes. We're doing this shit now for almost 7 hours. We only got 17 more hours to go, okay? Such a whittle sleepyhead, silly you, bruh. Q is not that long, actually. After this album, there's, I don't believe there's any more albums. So it would be an hour after this album is completed. Kind of fuck with this instrumental. It's good. I mean, of course, it's not the most exciting moment on the album. I mean, it's fine. It keeps things moving. Nice little interlude. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It's solid. Oh, Jesus. Zerks. Off the Zerks. I understand, Clifford. AJR is better than this. You should call me Chino. With me, it's a reference to looking Asian. With him, he actually is half Chinese. Still feels a bit racist either way. Playing to the next. I'm trying to pick up on something specific. Write down notes. Bro, this song is literally just a metalcore song. Okay, so that previous song, Zerks, in my opinion, might be a decent song on its own, but unfortunately I feel like the album experience has resulted in me losing hope for this project. Wrote down a lot of this, but it kind of comes down to the fact that I don't think the flow of the album is as good as it could be, mostly due to, once again, the aesthetic is stagnant. It really feels like they keep making songs in the same place at the same time, the same environment, and as a result, the expectations for these songs is basically set from the very beginning. And while it is interesting at first, I feel like the more it goes along, the more I'm just kind of hearing similar ideas, similar sounds, and even though they're slightly different, they're not really different enough for me to go head over heels for. That previous song, in my opinion, is a good example of that, as it is an okay song in this album. If it was the first song I heard from this project, I'd probably enjoy it more, but unfortunately, I just sort of feel like I knew exactly what I was going to get. For that reason, 6+. I will say one thing. I might not be loving every single thing here, but I do actually feel like I'm very fair, and I'm looking at it in a way that's, like, even if I don't like something entirely or I have issues with it, I feel like I'm doing a good job articulating it. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this reaction's going so far. Next song is Rats, 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 which immediately reminds me of the second song, which is also kind of why I said what I said, as all of a sudden these ideas are no longer new and exciting. This is just the second track again, but now with cleans. I've heard 3 Deftones albums. Hey, Demon, there you go. That's a great... I'm even going to read this. If you don't like something, that makes me appreciate the album/song even more because it's thought-provoking enough to give varied opinions. That is one of the best takes I've ever seen. Like, genuinely. Like, that right there is such an amazing way to look at it. I wish more people looked at it like that because that is, like, actually an inspiring take. Okay. I personally appreciate the lack of cohesion. It amplifies how extreme Chino's issues were when writing Saturday Night Wrist. And I kind of have an opposite take. I feel like clearly he's going through a lot, and maybe making this album wasn't the best solution to that. And you can definitely hear the manic qualities of it, but it also is clear that everyone's sort of playing it safe once they understand what it is they need to be doing aesthetically in terms of the band. Singing the same thing, Clifford. Hey. Wait, Brad, since you don't like AJR's music, does that make it does that mean it's thought-provoking and interesting? I know you're joking, but the answer is actually yes. The answer is yes, because the problem with AJR usually is not that it's boring. It's atrocious. It's atrocious, which actually does make it interesting. It's a situation where I'm genuinely excited when new AJR music comes out, even though I absolutely hate it. So yeah. All right, just talking about some gym stuff with Tina. Chino is going completely fucking manic, and I just feel like the rest of the band isn't capturing that energy. It's actually weird. I don't really like this song because it is inconsistent between the members, which seems to line up with what was happening between the band. in my opinion, probably the worst song so far. It's a shrug. Yeah, I'm not a massive fan of this one. Again, because it is redundant of the second track, but, well, I can imagine it's cathartic for Chino. It just kind of feels like everyone else is just along for the ride on this one. Well, it's not going to be the worst for long. Oh, yeah. Pink Cell Phone. That's right. This song apparently is decent until the ending. Oh, shit.
Belief in the one true power.
Hey!
Give me 16 bars and you know I tell you that was me when you see the spur in your area.
It does sound like a Ron Browse beat. Interesting so far. You're scared? Don't worry. You'll know when it starts to get bad.
continue to multiply and to grow as a direct result of your being misguided, deceived, misdirected.
Is it happening yet? Oh, I guess not.
Are variations of the basic
PTSD is kicking in. Bitter happier.
gospel truth.
Hey.
Drone in the cup of the lemons go. $10,000 stuffed up in the denim. Standing on couches, couple of women. He was ballin' hard, it was just a night in. I told Shorty we could be friends. And your friends can meet my friends. And we can do this on a weekday and on a weekday. We can do this on the freeway and get it in the freakway.
Wait. Whoa. Hold on. Wait. Bro, wait. Holy shit. Wait, that was perfect. Oh yeah, these lyrics. Yeah, yeah, these lyrics.
That cure that promised to erase the symptoms that stood between you and your goal. That seductive cure that offered relief and comfort without disturbing the faulty system of your beliefs. The belief in the one true power. Forever and ever, one nation under the Father, the Son, and the Holy
Wait, it's the censored version? Is this the censored album that we're listening to? No. We got to get the real full experience here. We can't just... No. We need the real full experience, okay? Censored version, man. That ain't right. All right?
Your goal. That seductive cure that offered relief and comfort.
We need the real experience.
Faulty system of your beliefs. The belief in the one true power. Forever and ever,
Wait, what? Why is it still censored?
The Son, and the Holy Spirit. In Jesus' name.
Huh?
Amen.
Why is it censored? Oh, that's the song?
Greasy, filthy hand jobs in truck stop restrooms. Hot calling all over the place. Hot calling. I turned that into a verb. Hope you appreciate
Goes on for quite some time.
Carling. Hot Carling Academy. It's the school where you go to learn how to butt fuck. It's in England. They don't have blowjobs there because they're uncircumcised, and that is just disgusting. So they have to butt fuck, which also is disgusting.
Oh my
because
God.
that extra foreskin trap all the germs.
Dude,
and
oh,
poo
why does this
and
exist,
butt
dude?
fucking residue. And sin. And that is why British people have bad teeth. Amen.
Well, that last part is true. Amen. Bowling. Open the lanes to hell. Yeah. Yikes. That was Pink Cell Phone. Yeah. Let's pretend that didn't happen so we have any chance of enjoying this album after that. Combat.
The car's on fire, and there's no driver at the wheel.
Full swans, you know? Hey, okay. All right. Hey. Hey. Okay, this goes hard. Hey. Okay, the manic energy of this one's working. I'm feeling it. Okay. So much slaps. Now, in my opinion, I don't think that the start of this song is all that great. I feel like it does eventually pick up. Yeah, I'm not a massive fan of how it begins, but I am a pretty big fan of how it ends. And for that reason, yeah, it works. Is it my favorite? No, but it does kind of restore things after Pink's cell phone sort of threw it down a ditch. It's a smiley ball. Inside of you are. Hey. Okay. Okay. Good Dracula. Okay. Yeah, the aesthetic is still pretty still similar, but it's working. Wait a second. How is it that I just now realized everyone was saying Kim Dracula, and now I'm actually seeing it? I don't know how I managed to avoid that. I was watching the lyrics, but yeah, it's actually called Kim Dracula. Huh. Literally Kim Dracula. Yeah. Hey. Hey. Okay. Slaps. You know, even this song feels mildly incomplete. The thing is I like the vibe of this one. I think that it's kind of back to where, sure, the aesthetic is very similar to other songs, but I still appreciate how it's executing it, so it's good. Bit tedious, a bit incomplete. I feel like if it was a song that felt as large and ambitious as something like Cherry Waves, maybe I'd appreciate a bit more. I definitely could use a bit more time in the oven. Final song, Revere. Yeah.
She has the road. 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 She has the road.
Okay. Gotta have faith. Wait. Spooky. Wait. Okay. Hey. Gruesome. Okay. 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 It's a pretty closing, but maybe not the most satisfactory. I still like it. Yeah. Oh wait, is this not the last song? It's the last song on the thing. It says it's the last song. Hold on a second. The bonus song? Oh, it's a cover. Oh, okay. Huh. Interesting. Saturday Night Rest. Well, this ending is okay. I will say it's not the most exciting, out-of-the-box way to close it off, but it does the job. In my opinion, Saturday Night Rest takes some interesting risks, but I also can clearly see the cracks in the band. Now, I know that for some people that is going to be a positive thing, and in my opinion, I'm kind of in the middle with it. I do think that it creates some of Chino's most iconic and interesting vocal performances, but I also feel like it results in some instrumentals that just don't have the kick and flair and passion of a lot of the early work that I've heard from Deftones. In other words, yeah, it's a little bit of a mixed bag, but for the most part, I do actually enjoy it, as I think when it works very well. And if there are blemishes, then it does a damn good job at hiding it. Of course, Pink Cell Phone is hilariously bad, but it also is one of the few really interestingly bad moments I've ever heard in Deftones' entire catalog up to this point. In my opinion, yeah, it's okay. I'd give it a 7-. overall enjoyed it, enjoyed the experience, but I've definitely listened to better Deftones albums and experiences, though I still do prefer this over Koi no Yokan. It's pretty close in my opinion, with this one kind of edging it out due to just a bit more creativity, though again, maybe not the best album flow and occasionally a aesthetic that just doesn't really go much else. Soundboard no Yokan? No, I know. I literally was like my God, that video was so terrible. I'm glad to say that I actually feel like I gave this one a full shot, and I did get something out of it. So I'm happy with that. I'm cool with that. Who sent this in? It was Curious Incubus, and I want to thank Curious Incubus again for this, for continuing on the Deftones journey, as I really had no interest in doing so, but I actually managed to get a decent amount from this, and I enjoyed the album overall. So yeah, how would you rank the albums you've heard? Bottom, Koi no Yokan, then Saturday Night Wrist, then Around the Fur, then White Pony. White Pony being by far the best, the most creative and exciting listen of their catalog up to this point. So yeah, will this be a video? Possibly. I can't promise it, but it might be.